The decline of the Mughal Empire. The Mughal Empire, once a great and powerful dynasty, started weakening due to several reasons. The Mughal Empire started to weaken due to rebellions, invasions, weak leadership, and economic problems. One of the most important rulers before the empire's decline was Aurangzeb. His long rule, 1658 to 1707, was marked by expansion, strict policies, and conflicts. He worked hard to spread Mughal control across India but faced constant rebellions from the Marathas, Rajputs, Sikhs, and other local rulers. His religious policies also created divisions, as he imposed strict Islamic laws, destroyed some Hindu temples, and reintroduced the jizya tax on non-Muslims. These policies weakened relationships between the Mughals and many Indian communities. Aurangzeb spent a large part of his life in military campaigns, especially in the Deccan region, trying to crush the Marathas. Although he was a strong and disciplined ruler, his long wars drained the empire's treasury and weakened the military. When he died in 1707, the empire had expanded but was also exhausted, unstable, and difficult to control. His successors were weak and inexperienced, leading to further decline. After Aurangzeb's death, the empire faced major rebellions and invasions. Local rulers who once supported the Mughals declared independence. The Marathas became the biggest challenge, using their guerrilla tactics to fight Mughal forces. The Mughal rulers in Delhi were weak and spent more time fighting each other rather than solving the empire's problems. The nobility became corrupt, and the empire lost control over revenue collection, leading to financial problems. The military became weaker, making it easy for local rulers and foreign powers to take advantage. By 1761, the Mughal Empire had lost most of its power. Aurangzeb's death left a leadership void, and no ruler could unify the empire. Rebellions, invasions, and economic problems made India vulnerable to foreign domination. Meanwhile, Persia, under Nadir Shah, and Afghanistan, under Ahmad Shah Abdali, attacked India. In 1739, Nadir Shah invaded Delhi, killing thousands and looting treasures, including the famous Peacock Throne and Koh-i-Noor diamond. Between 1747 and 1769, Ahmad Shah Abdali led multiple invasions, with the most important being the Third Battle of Panipat in 1761, where his forces defeated the Marathas. However, he could not maintain control and later retreated to Afghanistan. As the Mughals declined, European traders became stronger. Initially, the British, Portuguese, Dutch, and French came to India for trade, exchanging spices, textiles, gold, and diamonds. Over time, they built military bases to protect their interests. Among them, the British East India Company became the most powerful, eventually taking over large parts of India. By the mid-18th century, the British East India Company emerged as the dominant foreign power, preparing for a full takeover of India. So, despite their victories, the Marathas and Afghans failed to establish a lasting rule. This lack of central authority allowed the British to gradually take control of India, leading to a major shift in the region's history. The decline of Mughal rule also affected Muslims in India. Many high-ranking Muslims lost their positions, and their influence in politics decreased. Some Muslims even preferred Afghan rule over the Marathas, but they were disappointed when Ahmad Shah Abdali left India. By 1761, the Mughals had lost almost all real power. Aurangzeb's long wars, strict policies, and financial problems had already weakened the empire. His successors could not bring back stability. Rebellions, foreign invasions, and economic struggles made India vulnerable to foreign rule. The Marathas and Afghans failed to establish a lasting government, allowing the British to slowly take control of India. Eventually, the British replaced the Mughals as rulers, bringing new systems that changed India's future. This created challenges for both Muslims and Hindus, as preserving traditional customs became increasingly difficult under colonial rule. Conclusion: the Mughal Empire started strong but slowly became weak due to Aurangzeb's long wars, strict policies, and financial problems. After his death, weak rulers, rebellions, foreign invasions, and corruption made things worse. The Marathas and Afghans tried to take control, but they failed to create a stable government. Meanwhile, European traders, especially the British, became more powerful. By 1761, the Mughals had lost real power, and India was open for British takeover. This marked the end of Muslim rule in most of India and the beginning of British rule.